Hey, welcome to Ninja Bill Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a special look back at the 1997 Transformers Machine Wars Ultra Class Starscream. And it's been 26 years I've owned this toy. 26 years old. That's how old this toy is, and it's a cool toy. I love it. I love it. Now, the new Quake toy is coming out. This I'm expecting we'll get. Maybe it's probably going to be an exclusive. So I imagine we're going to get this toy as an update from that mold. So I'm looking forward to it, and we'll probably maybe even get a King Atlas, from which this toy is based on. Actually, I think is based on the original Skyquake. Predator Skyquake, if I'm not mistaken, was the original use for this mold here. It was Predator Skyquake. Now the Predators, if you're unfamiliar, go look those up. They were almost all Seekers, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I think they were. I think it was the Predators were all Seekers, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know down in the comments. But anyway, here we are. And this is an amazing toy, and it's a big toy. It's, as you can see here, it's a very big toy. If I can fit it in here, I'm not quite sure how to fit this in here. Let's bring in the new Armada Starscream. It's, there you go. That's how big he is. I don't think I can fit both of them on screen here, other than, you know, whoops, doing it like this. I mean, it's a big start. He's a big mold. Yeah, I think that's the best way we're gonna get it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to set him up here. I mean, that's how big of a toy it is. So he's an ultra class. So let's get rid of Screamy here, and yeah. So let's take a look at this. One very cool feature about this guy is, okay, so first let's talk about the toy itself. All right, it's based once again on the Predator Skyquake mold, but unlike that mold, it doesn't come with many accessories. It's missing the missile firing gun that one had, and I think the original came with like 12 missiles or something like that, green missiles, which I'll show you a little later. This one only came with 10 because he has lots of spots, like pegs here, 2 on each wing, 1 on each side, where to carry all these missiles, right? And the ones that are in here. I think I only have 8. So, you know, I've lost a few since I originally owned it. There's some dust over here. Like I said, it mostly sits on the shelf, but still it's very cool. Got some clear plastic blue going on there. Stickers. Original stickers are still in pretty good shape, as you can see. They're the original stickers. They're 20 years old. All these stickers. Some right there, and there. There's a Decepticon symbol, purple Decepticon symbol on a white background. And it doesn't have the feature. There was this like targeting like feature. I forget what they call it on this thing, where you could, you know, this lifts up and it had this, you know, targeting like thing in there that, you know, and this could, you know, you could do things with this, but this doesn't have that feature. It's been removed, so it's not in there. I mean, the mechanical parts of it still work, but the other bits are missing, you know. So yeah, but anyway, there you go. So, you know, you can look through there and see the front of the engine. So, you know, and this clear blue plastic. And it's, even after 20 years, it shows the quality of materials back then. It's still in great shape. And one feature on this that's really, really cool, you can faintly see it here, but there is design on here, and you can just see the traces of it, even with my camera, right there and there. A huge Decepticon symbol molded on this. So that's pretty good. This whole back had a big Decepticon symbol painted on there, and it's pretty cool, but you could barely see it. And this was a feature too. You move this lever, pull that back, and it revealed this blue, you know, Energon intake going on in there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like, you know, he's powered up. Pretty cool. And of course, you slot this back, you know. Engines going on there. The wings, I mean, side profiling doesn't look bad. These all fold up right there. And this folds up right there. So, you know, you got nice sleekness going on there. Gets this fin down. There you go. This one's, again, there's a bit of dust on this guy. He sat around on my shelf for a good while. So, engine's back there too, you know. So he's flies very, and it's sort of loosely based on the SR-71 Blackbird. I love the colors going on here. And with these drums, you rotate them to drop these missiles out. So there goes one. There goes another. And once again, these are all the missiles it comes with. You put this down here, and we'll take a look at one of those, closer look. This bright neon green color. Of course, it has the port right there. And once again, as I said, there are several pegs, one on each side, where you could place these bombs or missiles if you wanted to store it right there. Or you could store two, as I said, on each wing. You have the pegs going on right there and there. And once again, you just lined them up with peg port. And you could have those on the wings if you wanted. So, you know, it's up to you. How do you want to display it? I store them inside the drums for ease of, I don't lose them. So, because I don't want to lose them. Forget how many I have. Do I have 10? I don't know. There's 3. Let's turn this again. There's 4. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? I think it's just 4 in each drum here. There's, for some reason I feel like I do have all of them. Maybe I've just misplaced the other 2. I don't know. Whoop, there you go. Yeah, so I have 8 here of these going on. Doesn't want to. There we go. I have 8 of these. So for some reason I feel like I have the other 2 somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, not important. Anyway, so yeah, there those are. And if they're in those drums, you can hear them inside there, and they're really shaky and all that's going on. But we'll get those out of the way for now, and let's talk about that transformation. I'm going to have to raise my camera up here really far because, wow, this guy's tall. He's really, really tall. Anyway, to transform him is fairly simple. This is, again, 1997. Very, very, very simple to transform. You're going to split this nose cone first. Nice rubber tip, by the way. This is rubber. No die cast on this, unfortunately. So you'll swing that back, fold this up, just like so. Do the same on the other side. Then come back here, press forward, swing this down, and it will automatically split here. Boom, like so. So you get that. Hopefully I got all that. There you go. Swing these fins back. Swing these fins back. Flip this up. Boom, like so. Fold these back. Fold this back. And you'll see that clip there. Fold that down. Come here to the chest. Pull that out. Flip up his head. There you go. Swing that closed, and you're gonna, not finally, but you're gonna swing that down to reveal the blue in his eyes. There you go. Come over the arms, pull them down. Pull them down, and that is his arms. There we go, all the way out. And those will move. Come down here to the feet, flip out his toes here. There you go, flip out his heel spurs. Believe me, you'll need them because otherwise he'll fall backwards. Flip those out. There you go. Flip those out. And stand him up. And it's still not tall enough. See that? Still not tall enough. Make sure all that's secure. And there he is. And this is the Machine Wars Starscream robot mode in all of its glory. So yeah, it's cool, and he does have light piping in his eyes, as you can see there. Stickers on his crest. He's got machine guns there in his head, molded in. Again, this is the visor, or the back of the head just flips up for nice to reveal those light piping that way. Yep. So, and that is his head sculpt. It's a pretty nice head sculpt. Again, this is based on the Skyquake originally, so that's why his head sculpt looks like that. Swing that back, get a bit of dust here and there. 26-year-old toy. I mean, come on. Still, it's great. It's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's huge. Oh my god. You people could, want to talk about backpacks? You want to talk about backpacks, huh? Let's talk about it. Look at that. Look at that backpack. It's... I mean, come on. You can literally support another toy on the backpack. Look at that. That is a backpack, all right? That is a backpack. So, real quick comparison. Let's see what I got here. About a Studio Series Leader Class Sludge. There we go. For a scale comparison. There you go. He's tall. He's really tall. So, there you go. I think that's a pretty fair comparison with something modern. I mean, yeah, so, articulation, there's nothing in the head. Nothing. In the arms, you have ratcheted arms. They'll just go forward. And that will move out of the way. But they can only go forward. Unfortunately, he has no accessories. He has no gun to hold or anything like that. All he's got are those bombs. That's it. And for the feet, well, I guess you could call that, knee articulation. I guess you could call it that, but really there's none. There's nothing in the feet, nothing in the waist, nothing in the wrists, nothing in the shoulders at all. I mean, this is pretty much a brick, okay? That's it. He's almost a statue. He is what he is. Anyway, this has been my look at the 1997 Machine Wars Ultra Class Starscream, and I love this thing. I love the look of it. I do. I really do. I love the look of it. And it's still, again, it has all of its original stickers. So this one is kind of rough shape, but all in all, not on straight either. But hey, at the time, I think I was, I was young. Well, not young, okay. I think I was, 97. I was 27, as a matter of fact. I was 27 years old when this came out. So, it shows my age right there. So anyway, this has been, once again, my look at the 1997 Machine Wars Ultra Class Starscream. If you could... Look, there are some variants. Like, at first, when I first bought this, I thought it might have been a KO because I've seen images where has a white Decepticon symbol, purple with a white background, a bigger one going on right here in the chest, right? And this one didn't have it, and it wasn't on the sticker sheet either. And I kept saying to myself, well, what's going on here? But after a little research, I found out that not all of them had that going on there, and that's pretty nicely molded chest. And you can see the vision thing going on back there. Once again, it's really easy to transform. But for 26 years old, I think this is in pretty good shape, even though it has clear plastics on it and whatnot. And I think it's a cool toy. I don't know if you can still find it on the markets or anything like that, but it's still a cool toy. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure you check out my playlist. Please click that like button. It's really important you click that like button. If you feel like donating the channel, I do have a Patreon link in the description below. But above everything else, be good to each other.